Hello everyone, I'm JeanClaude at BeyondMystic and welcome to this pay-per-view update video here on YouTube. Wow, what a crazy interview I have just recorded with Mr. CLIF High. The file is now uploaded and rendering, and it's just going through the last few minutes here of encoding. So by the time you guys watch this video, everything is now up and running on our private server. So I wanted to take this quick moment, first of all, to say hi to everyone and say thank you for supporting me through all of these last couple of weeks here of extreme censorship on every platform. And on that note, CLIF did mention in this interview that he's now having some censorship issues with BitChute. Imagine that. So I'll let you go watch that episode to get more details on that. But this is how crazy things have just become now. So hello everyone, give me a 5x5 if everything is good. Lakeside Laura, hello. Donna, hello. Carlos, hello. Sigma, Dog, hi JC, hi, how's it going? Thank you everyone for being here. Okay, so let me, first, I put out this tweet earlier today and I shared the procedure on how to get this file. Now, again, I put this behind on our private server in order to not be censored. And that involves a few more steps for you to get to it. Now, of course, the file is free. I've put the file for free for everyone here, but let me go through that process so you guys understand, for those of you who are not maybe familiar with my website, how to get access to that file. Okay, so I've got the 5x5, everybody's in. Okay, perfect. So thank you so much. Now, guys, since last night, I've been posting everywhere on my platforms, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also on Telegram, this coming episode here, Beyond ALTA, the Big Woo with CLIF High. And in each of my posts, I've included a coupon code to make this episode absolutely free for all of you guys. And so I want to run you through the process. If you're already there, you've done this a gazillion times because you've bought pay-per-views before, just go and watch the file now. It is ready for you guys, less maybe 2 minutes here of encoding. If you're still unsure on how to access this, please follow with me here. And I'll also give you, at the end of this video, a few tidbits of this interview to let you know what you're in store for as soon as you get access here. So, okay, so let's look at my yesterday's tweet here, CLIF High uncensored video. Here is the link, right click, open another tab. And then you see here, coupon code says, son, your balls. Of course, that's CLIF High saying, get your vitamin D. And this, case sensitive, it says right there, case sensitive. So don't email me and say, hey, send your balls, low caps doesn't work. No, it won't work. It's case sensitive. Okay, that is the coupon code, not your password. So to be clear. So now that we're here, we follow that link and you see the Beyond ALTA report here, the big woo, sorry about that. You're going to want to add that to cart. Okay, it's absolutely free, guys. It's just the process we're doing here to get you access behind the paywall here. Okay, and now where it says coupon code, you're going to type in, whoops, I got the wrong. I didn't cut and paste the right one here. Hold on, let me go back. It's on your balls, copy, paste. There you go, coupon code. It's on your balls, you see, high caps. Apply coupon code. All right, and now it shows you that your episode is free. All right. So now we're just going to proceed to cart and check that out. Hold on a second here. I've got a little glitch in my system. For some reason, I can't share. Hold on a second. So I went to cart, placed order, clicking on place order now. Hold on. Oh, it's asking me to enter my name and username and password. Okay, so let me do that. And I'm already a user here, so I have to enter my username and password. So I'm not going to show you that on the screen. But for most of you, if you're new to this, then you don't have to. Okay, so let me remove this. Hold on, folks. Almost there. Place order. Okay. There you go. So now I'm on the page. So let me bring that up. Sorry, guys. I'm just going through this with you live. So there you go. So once you go through your own checkout process and you've clicked add to file, you're going to receive basically a checkout window, which was the step just before here, and it'll give you the link to go watch this episode. So this is the link that you're in, and it's going to ask you now for the episode password. And the episode password is in that checkout confirmation page that I just went through, and I forgot to show you on the screen here. So just copy and paste the episode password here on this protected page, and then suddenly this file will now become available to you guys. All right? Does that make sense? So as you can see now, it is absolutely ready to go. So it's finished encoding, ready to go. Now, folks, I did mention this before, and maybe do yourself a favor. I've still included this TipeeWoo video here. If you haven't seen this video, watch this one first. This was CLIF High's video. It's on BitChute, but it's running on this page now. Maybe as requiring viewing material. It'll help you understand the interview that we've just produced here today. So I really recommend go watch TipeeView. And on that note, also go subscribe to CLIF High here on BitChute. For now, although he is fighting some censorship, he can still post here on BitChute. So you can find him at bitchute.com/cliff_high. Okay. And so let's go back to our meat and potatoes here. So I'm now on my page. As you can see, Beyond ALTA with CLIF High, the big woo. So we're here, ready to go. So essentially, folks, this was a hell of a mind bender for me as well. There's so many things happening right now, and let me just bring those on the screen for you. You saw this tweet from CLIF High a couple of days ago. So it's relating to this, okay? The great awakening of humanity, a birthday, perhaps today, July 24th. And we start with the history of why he's saying that and why he produced these couple of tweets here subsequent to that. So this one here, there's a warning on how to basically navigate the next week or so here as we're being faced with this huge emotional release and tension spike values that he's seeing in his system. So this is where we're going to start that conversation. I won't get into it here to get into troubles, but that leads you to what's happening, who are the players, what the insurgency is, who the counterinsurgencies are, and how we are going to marshal the weight and the effectiveness of the population to join us in this particular scenario. I think that's as much as I could say here for the YouTube audience. So folks, let me know. I put in the password and it doesn't work. Again, Tom, it's working for everybody else. Right now, I see there's a few thousand people live watching the episode using the password on your checkout file, not Sun Your Balls. Sun Your Balls is the coupon code to get the 100% discount on the file for it to be free, okay? Now, if your password is not working and you're absolutely using that same high cap password that is provided to you in the checkout build, it is perhaps a browser issue. There are some ad blockers out there. So if that's the case and you're using the right password, change browser, update your browser, don't use DuckDuckGo for some reason, or use another device very temporarily, and you'll see that the password is working. Now, not only did you get the password on your checkout process, on your confirmation page, you're also going to receive an email that has the link and the password to the video. Okay. Sometimes those emails are delayed by servers, email servers. You might not get it away, or you might get it in your spam folder. So if you're looking for it, just go back there and you will find it. All right. So Wendell, I see it now. Okay, great. Anybody else have any questions for me on how to access this file? Anything else I haven't covered? And I'm sorry, I went through one of the steps here without showing you because it was my personal information about my own account there, and I didn't realize I should have just created a fake account to show you the checkout process. But I think it's self-explanatory. Like I said, there's a few thousand already in there watching the file right now, and a lot of those people are new people that hadn't been to our site before, and so it's clearly working. Okay. Let me check the screen here. Outstanding video. All right, so there's already people watching it. I'm telling you guys, incredible video. And big thank you to CLIF High. And also, he did mention in the video why there's so many delays with the Pure Sleep CLIF High product there at Pure Bulk. And so check out that video to get some information on that as well. It'll put things into perspective also with things that are happening around the world now and why we're starting to see some of these dislocations in our distribution systems. Okay, so let me check the chat. How do I go back? Okay, again, that is a browser issue. As you can see here, I'm on my page and I do have access to the scroll bar to move forward and backwards. If you're not seeing this appear on the device you're watching it, it's a device issue or a browser issue. So again, maybe try a different device or try a different browser or update your browser. The player is available for you guys to fast forward, to rewind, etc. So it is there. So again, if you're not seeing that, it's a local browser to you. I can't troubleshoot that. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. Wendell says, thank you, Cliff. Have a great Saturday, JeanClaude. You too. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm in Patreon. So do I have an email for you and Penny Video? Thank you. I am. Patreon, I think. So do I have to email you for the email? Yeah, sure. Lexa Laura, if you want to do that, please use the contact form and I'll get that to you very quickly. But on that note too, if you guys are looking for an update to the fix that I'm trying to implement now because of this censorship and deplatforming at Patreon, go check out this video here. So let me bring that up on the screen and bring you the link. This will give you all the details as to what I'm doing to fix that problem for you guys. And I'm very, very close, hopefully, to getting all of that resolved. Very frustrating, I know, for you as well as it is for me here, but we're very close to that as well, okay? Thank you, Lakeside Laura. Let me see, let's go back. And then, nope, just said that. So the coupon code is Sun Your Balls. That's just to get the episode for free. And then when you go through your checkout process, at that last page, you're going to get the password to actually watch the video. All right. And you're also going to get an email confirmation. Now, if you went too fast, you didn't watch it, you're so excited. I get it. You're excited. And you can't wait for the email. For some reason, you didn't get it. Just go through the process again. It's free. So nothing's going to happen. Nothing bad's going to happen. Go through the process again and read actually what's on screen. And you'll see your link and your password to actually access the video. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hello, JC and everyone. So excited. Yeah, me too. I was excited this morning. I woke up early. I was really excited about this video. All right. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate that. All right. Bonjour. Hodl Crypto. Just downloaded it again. Yeah, exactly. Here's JeanClaude. I'm new to your website. Do I first have to make an account and a password? Yes. In order to access the back end of the private server, you have to have an account. And this is the best way I can do it right now because of all of the censorship. So please bear with me. I know there's a few steps in between, but this is all the efforts that we have to do to circumvent all of the censorship. And again, if you're just joining me now, Cliff did mention that he's getting censorship now on BitChute. So this is why we're doing all of these extra steps to put stuff on private paid for bandwidth servers. And so just so you know, guys, this isn't free for me. I've made it free for you guys, but I am paying for the bandwidth to host this video on the server here. So if you like what I'm doing, please consider maybe checking out the rest of the library here. And on that note, the Beyond Crypto Woo with Janine, episode 3 is coming out tomorrow. She and I are recording that tomorrow afternoon. So by the evening or late at night, this episode here will be available for you guys, the episode 3 for July. And it ties in to a lot of the things that Cliff and I were talking about today. Now, on top of that, Jim Willie is coming back as well. So if you guys want to see that cool stuff, a lot of great interviews there as well, but he's coming back on July 27th. So this is the next episode here. And again, his report is also, from what I can tell, an absolute blockbuster. So by purchasing some of these pay-per-views for about the price of a cup of coffee, you support me in making a lot of these other free videos here on YouTube and also here on the platform for everyone else, okay? So thank you so much, everyone. So let me go back to the chat. Thanks a million, Jean-Claude. Merci beaucoup, Jean. Once you have access, is it always accessible? Yes. All of the videos on my platform, once you've gotten access to it, it's unlimited viewing. So you can watch it over and over and over again. Just keep your confirmation form and your password either by email or the one that you can print when you check out to make sure you have access to that. Now, on that note, I'm going to be making that process a little bit easier probably by October or November. I spoke about this in yesterday's video here. I'm doing upgrades to the system as well so that it's easier for you to track your past purchases. Now, keep in mind, guys, I put all this stitched together in a frantic mode to get it working for you guys a couple of months ago when I got deleted. So this was me reacting to the censorship and trying to find a solution for you guys. So the solution is there. It's not always pretty, but it works. So now as I go through all of this and I fix the stuff for Patreon, my next step is going to be to make it pretty and more functional than it is now. Of course, I'm talking about the BeyondMystic.net website and the whole library of videos here. So I just need time, effort, and of course money to pay the designers to do that. But that is going to be my next step, okay? No code or email. Again, just do it again. Just go through the checkout process, really read. It was there on that checkout page. And the email could be in your spam folder, or it might take 2-3 hours. Sometimes these distributed email servers take time to send that email, but that email is only a backup to the confirmation checkout page that everybody gets as soon as they hit submit. Okay, so seeing as it's free, you're not paying for the episode, just go through the process again in the Go and you'll find it. Okay. I love it, JC. Thank you, Crystal. Good afternoon from Maine. Hello, Melanie. Okay. Just going through the emails, or sorry, the comments, guys, here. It's been a hectic day. Hi, JeanClaude. Tried 3 times, 2 devices, not able. So if you're really, again, I could try to troubleshoot your stuff, but I don't know what platform you're on, what type of device you have, what upgrades do you have to your operating software. I mean, it's clearly working. Hopefully, and I don't know what's not working here. Is it the checkout process you're saying is not working, or is it the password that's not working? Are you putting it in high caps? It's very hard for me to troubleshoot like that, Sony. So hopefully you can figure that out on your own there and put some extra effort into that. Okay. Really sorry. I'm not in position to troubleshoot personal devices. Good evening, JeanClaude. Good evening, Cliff. Thank you, Marie. Okay. Well, that's it. I think JC, thank you, JC. Is Patreon back? No, very close. Again, if you're just joining us now, please go check out this last video here where I explain the implementation fix that I'm putting forward here for the Patreon censorship. Very close to that solution. Thank you for reminding me. Woohoo, catch you live. Melanie, thank you. Okay. So let me just check one last time. Somebody says my site is down. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? Wow. It is currently unavailable. Now, Wow. Is it because of too much bandwidth? Or is it because of another problem? And again, folks, if you're just joining us, the censorship, not only is it crazy, and it's been crazy in the last couple of weeks, ramping up, but what I understand from CLIF, it's only going to get worse. So what we're seeing on the screen now, I'm not sure if it's a result of bandwidth issues or if it's a result of something else. course, I can't troubleshoot that live with you guys here. So, just breathe, JC. Yes, just breathe. Okay, we crashed the system. Maybe too many of you want to watch this episode. So let me go log off from this live stream here. I'm going to go investigate in the background and see what perhaps is creating these problems, if it is indeed just because there's so many of you trying to watch this at the same time, or if there's something else at play here. So for now, again, folks, I apologize for this, but the password and the file link is accessible for you repeatedly, meaning that there's no delay, or there's no limit to how many times you can watch the episode. So as soon as we're back up, your link and your password will definitely work. Okay, so guys, let me go and hi Ronnie, hit the likes. Okay, let me try to refresh here. It could just be bandwidth issues, but no, still. All right, guys. Melanie, thank you. Appreciate that. Wow, what a crazy times we live in. Absolutely. Now, I don't know if it's bandwidth. Part of me tells me it's not bandwidth. Again, this was a rocking episode, and seeing as CLIF was having trouble on his BitChute lately too, maybe there's something else. I don't know. It's too early to tell now. So I will go now, hook off from this and go investigate. Please don't send me an email. There's already a gazillion emails for me to read. So let me work on this, and I'll get back to you with an update as soon as I know what's going on and when the system is back up. So just retune to the YouTube channel here later on today or on Twitter to see the updates, and we'll all take it from there. So bear with me, folks. Wow. Have a great day, everyone. Au revoir.